Hi guys, my name is Debbie and I'm an intuitive reader as well as a medium here, and I'm here to give some type of messages from beyond. Hopefully this does help and resonate for whomever this is meant for. Let's get into it here. So do check out my book, Accepting the Gift. It's all about the paranormal. And I wanted to shout out for whomever did buy the book. I had a sale. I appreciate that. I hope you're enjoying the book. Absolutely. Not sure about the gender just yet, but I am feeling that somebody just wasn't ready to go to close a chapter here. I feel that they were young. I literally heard 17. Wow. But yeah, very ripped off energy here that it just so-called happened. They're showing me my story time. They're showing me my friend's dad. Now the situation is obviously different than what this is going for here, but you know, his stability, I should say, the situation at hand. But and he was older, you know, gentleman here, but regardless, he walked across the street and was hit by a car. So that's what I'm feeling. I know it's kind of drastic to say it directly like that, but that's what it feels like. It was sudden. I just heard sudden impact. So definitely was hit by a car, I feel. And it doesn't have to be across the street. It could be on the side of the street, but he was literally walking across the street. But yeah, he was not of sound mind, okay, at the time when he did that. But I won't get too into it because that was back in 1985. But I remember it very vividly. Yeah. Anyway, so, but it was definitely a tower moment with that tower present, and it was just kind of like walking along. But I feel like I feel it's a male energy, 17 years old. I feel that he immediately saw the light, meaning that he crossed immediately over. He didn't feel any true pain, okay, per se, but I feel that definitely somebody was there to walk him over, okay? I feel that there was, I just heard an older brother. But yeah, but I just feel it's an older male of some sort. Now, you know how people, like my dad had this friend, his name was Al, he lived in Virginia, and we were told to call him Uncle Al. He wasn't my uncle, but that's what we were taught to say his name. So it could be like somebody like that, where it was just a friend of the family, but I feel like it's his brother, older brother here. But, you know, people do that, you know, but it doesn't have to be blood related. But there's definitely a male energy that helped cross him over, and he did make it absolutely okay. But yeah. I feel the father figure of this boy, okay, definitely reflects, definitely had a hard time, definitely asked a lot of why kind of thing, but never really found the answers as to why this had to take place. I feel the young boy has been communicating to you here, trying to help him through this time, okay, but I just feel that interesting. I feel like there's this question, okay, so it is, there's this question of whether or not this 17-year-old that passed was intoxicated a little bit, okay, which is weird because that's what my friend's father was when he was crossing over the street, okay, but I feel like there's kind of like, oh boy. They're showing me, oh boy, this is story after story here. I guess I've known too many people who have passed. But yeah, back in high school, they played chicken. And there were these two girls, and they were very popular in school, but they played chicken and they were intoxicated and as well. And both of them got hit with a car. So, but yeah, it was definitely tragic, okay? But I almost feel it's kind of like, were you encouraged by these friends that he was with? And the answer is no. I feel that he did it on his own free will kind of energy here, okay? But yeah, he waited and he waited, but it was just kind of like bad timing to cross over kind of thing. Yeah, he's got the Chariot here and the Fool right after that. So definitely the Chariot is a car, okay? That's transportation, and then the Fool is new beginnings, which means that he got hit by a vehicle, I feel. But definitely, there's always this question from the father of why kind of energy here. Now, I do feel that the mother and father are very joined at the hip, okay? Meaning that this is a twin flame relationship, okay? And I feel that they kind of got mad at each other, that they're frustrated with each other, they're frustrated in general, and it's kind of jeopardizing their relationship. And I feel like the son here feels bad that there's a little bit of destruction, you know, going on in the home life here, you know. I feel like a little bit of therapy will definitely help. Page of Pentacles here. It could cost you some money, okay, to do so, but I do feel that you still love each other, and it bothers him that you know, either you two aren't talking or you're kind of taking out the anger of what happened with his passing out on each other kind of thing. And I literally heard reuniting. There needs to be a reuniting with this. He's feeling guilty for this, okay? But definitely I feel that there's talk about a lawsuit here, but it's going to be, this is a free will, free choice here. I'm not going to give a definite answer. I still feel that it's ongoing, actually. And I'm not one to talk about lawsuits because I am not a lawyer. I do not promote that I am. But I feel that there's at least a talk about suing, okay, for whatever reason. But it's going to be a long struggle. But if you hang in there, I do feel that there's a wish fulfillment granted here with this lawsuit here. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles, which is a completion of money, the most amount of money that you can get here. But you really have to kind of strive, talk to a lot of lawyers, talk to a lot of people here, get witnesses or what have you, you know. But in the long run, really, it's about he's not coming back. I mean, that's what he's saying, you know. He's kind of like, but I'm not coming back, you know. So, and it's sad to say, it really is. But it's kind of like this lawsuit would be a replacement for, you know, instead of him coming back. But yeah, it's sad. It's a very sad energy here. But I do feel that there will be victory with this, okay? But it's going to be very, very confusing. And you have to kind of stick to it here for sure. Now, I do feel that the mom does talk to him, okay, and kind of cries to him when she communicates to him. I feel that this is definitely in the home when she does say, I literally heard living room, he corrected me. So you talk to him in the living room. I feel like there's a TV on. It's kind of like the 8 o'clock hour, you know, when all the good shows, I don't have cable anymore, but back in the day, the good shows started at 8, but I feel like 8 o'clock at night, you know, kind of thing. But I feel that you just feel so much better when you do talk to him, okay, and you send him that love from your heart here. And he's hoping that he receives it here. But there's this question mark of, I'm not really sure if he is getting these messages. Well, you can talk to him either verbally or you can speak to him telepathically, which is the Magician, okay? He is one of the mind. They do communicate in the mind here, and they can hear our thoughts for sure. So keep on talking to him. I do feel that. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of lawsuit issues going on here as well. Like I said, I can't really talk too much about that, but definitely I see some kind of replenishment, some kind of money granted here as well. But it's just going to be a long battle to get this way. I feel that it's still going on, actually. But I do feel that he feels kind of ripped off, you know, but I do feel that there was a accident involving another car. That was really wild to feel that energy, but definitely that is what I have. I hope that this helps, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it as always. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.